holiday mega boxes. So far, we haven't hit any autos in this one, but we are desperately chasing some. I had to show off my Jackson Holiday Planetary Pursuit Mercury that just came in. Thanks, Nick, for sending off the PSA. Sadly, we didn't get the 9 that we were looking, the 10 that we were looking for. We only got a 9, but them the breaks. I actually thought this one was pretty mint, so oh well, we'll get this one up. This will go on the website soon, and I had to keep old Reggie here. How good is this? I'm still tossing up what to do with this one. This is a Reggie Jackson, New York Yankees legend signed baseball. It's got the inscription on there. His home run against Oil Can Boyd, 84, and signed. All the JSA. There's another verification there as well. It's just, I love it. Just love it. All right, let's get cracking, hey? We've got 2 boxes to go through. This will be it, I would say, unless there is an outpour. What have I done with my knife? An outpour of grief and people yelling, hang on, we want another holiday break. Oh, what have I done with my other camera? Here it is. All right. Get that up. There we go. Whoa. Go you Mariners. All right. Yeah, so this will probably be it for now. Unless we do like a big box break where we might chuck 1 or 2 in. Like a multi-mixer type thing. But yeah. I think I've only actually got 2 more out of the 10 that I bought. So we've broken 5 and I've sold 3. So yeah, at this stage I will be getting more just with the lead up to Christmas and stuff. Because they are a fun little box. And you don't get an auto guaranteed, but they do hit. We hit an Ellie off it last year. That was amazing. Would love a nice schemes or something like that. That would be sick. So, just a reminder, if you're watching on YouTube and all is going well, and you want to say hi, do a quick shout out. We've got the chat group, the chat function on the page now. So, I know we upset a few people early on because I wasn't seeing there's the packs, empty box. And we have, in this one, a box topper. Off to New York, Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth for the Yankees. Nice little one there. I will get that one off to you, Daniel. I've still got the other boxes in the shed. I might go and check them later, because I was wondering when we were going to see them. Maybe it is just 1 per... who knows? 1 every now and then, maybe. Oh, we got 1 in this one as well. For Washington, James Wood. Alright, I'm definitely going to go check the boxes. I don't think I saw them last one. Alright, empty boxes. Alright, let's go. Read out the teams. We've got Rob Stevens with the Dodgers, Marlins and the Orioles. Daniel Wells with the Yankees, Angels and the Cardinals. Jordan Fletcher Blaine, the Twins, Rays and Astros. Drew Maltby with his first break with us, with the Blue Jays, Tigers and Reds. We'll see if he's got the first break whiz that always comes out. Alan Brand has the Braves, Mariners and Padres. Daniel Vella, the Nationals, Royals, Guardians. Lyndall Connor, the Pirates, Mets and the Giants. Daniel Vella, Athletics, Phillies and Diamondbacks. And Dan Weech closed out the break with the Red Sox, Brewers, Rangers, Cubs, White Sox and the Rockies, going all Chicago there. All right. And Dan is online. How are you, mate? Alright, I had to turn off all my lights because the lighting in here was absolutely terrible before. Alright, where is my stands? Just there. Alrighty. Let's get cracking. Let's have some fun, eh? We need some fun out of these. Well, there were some cool inserts last time, but would have really liked that coveted auto, actually. There we go. I'll do 5 at a time. Try to speed them up a little bit. I'm sure everyone's got better things to do on a Friday, like going to a pub lunch or something, rather than listening to this croaky voice. I'm actually not too bad. I've been trying to shake a damn spring cold. Probably just allergies, but I've been trying to get rid of that for 2 weeks now. Alrighty. Good luck, guys. Let's change the let's see what the camera's going to do today. We'll see how we go. Rail Muto kicks us off. PCA, Chapman, Lou Robb, Castillo, Walker, James Wood, Connor Norby, Max Fried. We have got a Jackson Cheerio behind. That is an insert, the Christmas arm. I'll give that one sleeved. Chanel, Mr. Buxton, Matt Olson, Wheeler, Sale, Locklear, McClanahan. We've got a nice grey. Leo Jimenez. Wasn't he a standout when they needed him to in the playoffs? Jung Ho Lee, Strahm. Except, I hated him when he was playing against Seattle because he hit some home runs that really broke our hearts. Soto, Harper, Merrill, Sasaki, Wynn, Julio, Austin Wells, another grey. We've got Augustin Ramirez for the Marlins. Julio again is holding the Christmas package. That is an SP. You Darvish. I was getting excited because they were back to front, but they're all back to front. Muppet. Kyle Tucker. Cheerio. Langford. Knoll. Rocker, Steer, Kirby, Devers, and Darvish. I was getting excited then because I thought an auto might just pop out. Nice little Julio there for Seattle. Seattle was not taken in the run. So yes, if you've seen, I've got quite a lot of stock coming in at the moment. If you're on my subscriptions or the Facebook page. If you're not, give us a quick follow. Yeah, lots of Marvel coming in, lots of baseball coming in. It's a fun time. I'm really excited. I'm actually looking at getting a pop-up stall up at one of the malls up the road soon. Hopefully in a few weeks. I'm really starting to push towards that store, so I'm scared, but yeah, I know I've got to take that step soon. Where's the camera? There we go. It is the next step, and I know I need to just pull the band-aid off and go, but yeah, it's a big worry. But there is big benefits that come from it, so if I can get this store up and running, I can then get a couple of key accounts that I really need, especially one of them being a Fanatic. So I can try get the boxes a lot cheaper, and then try and palm that off to you guys is a lot cheaper as well. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Come on, Akuna. I forgot to turn off my notifications. Doesn't want to. Shh. Come on. There we go. Akuna, Harper, Crochet, Merritt, God, I almost said Merritt, Burke, Sagis, Contreras, Semyon, Hee Seong Kim. We've got a grey, Ian Happ for the Cubbies. Yu Darvish, Austin Wells, Trout, Frelick, Lindor, Neato. It's a bit Neato. Brooks Lee, Hayes. Oh, we're going to be getting something soon. Because there is at least one relic in here, so there has to be. In the blue, Chase Dollander for the Rocks. Ellie Dela Cruz, Kelsey, Spencer Steer, Kirby. Now I'm starting to get nervous. Devers, Cowser, Cruz. Here we go. Here we go. Something purple. Gallen is hiding for the Rangers. Oh, get out. I thought that was going to be an auto. I really did then. Nathan Eovaldi out of 299 for the Rangers. We've got a Ezekiel Tovar in the grey earlier. We're not over yet, are we? Harris the second, Yelich, Shaw, Dollander, Kurtz, Imanaga, McRae, Bueller, Tatis, and the baby blue, Yordan Alvarez, Angel Martinez, Jung, Altuve, Baker, Shohei Ohtani, Guerrero, Abel, Rushing, Smith, and Cal Rayleigh. Nice little big dumper that has popped out at the end there for Seattle. My favourite player before he even started hitting 65 home runs. Let's just clarify that. I'm not one of those jumpers. Funny how his cards, I was buying them so cheap, and then yeah, he went nuts. It's funny how the card industry goes. Big dumper. Nice baby blue for your Don Alvarez. In the purple though, our first hit. Nathan Eovaldi out of 299. Off for the Rangers. Who has the Rangers? Rangers going to Texas. Texas is off the damn Weech. We've got one on the board. Alright, while I'm sleeving the rest of these, we are going to go to something different. I got a free pack came with my last shipment that I sent through. So, one pack, Topps Chrome. Who's going to win it? Let us go to the race. Everyone who entered has got a spot each. And we'll do a quick race since it's Christmas. Yankees it is. Daniel Wells comes straight out at the end there and gets the hit. So, Daniel Wells, this is your packet. So let's crack this open now. If there's an auto in there, I'll cry. For you, obviously. Alright, you have got a Tarik Skubal. Come on. Come on. Just tighten up. Doesn't like the chrome that much. Do a quick change. There we go. Alright. This is your pack, Daniel Wells. Tarik Skubal could be on his way to the Mariners. Ryan Jeffers. All chromes. That's nice. Carlos Rodriguez, a rookie card. And Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies. Alright. Bad luck, mate. I was actually hoping that you might get something like an auto out of that or something. That would have been nice. They probably went through all their hits and then gave me the pack that was nothing in it. Alright, 5 packs. Crack these. Let's go. So yeah, the whole store idea is going to be interesting because I don't know if there's a sports cards shop around that also has a heavy presence in Marvel. So that'll be an interesting one. Alrighty, good luck, guys. I really want an auto for you guys. Martinez, Jung, Altuve, Baker, Otani. Imagine that. Fuck. Alvarez, Cruz, Kershaw, Tucker. We have got a hit here for PCA. It is it's the candy cane bat. Beautiful. Nice little variation there. Real Muto. PCA again. So we've got double PCA. Chapman. Roberts. Castillo. Thorpe. Iron Bliss. Amador. D. Grom. For the Mets, we've got Francisco Lindor. Chanel. Byron Buxton. Olsen. Wheeler. Sale. Chisholm. Lawrence Butler. Jackson Holiday. Dylan Cease. Fried. Jung-Hoo Lee. Alvarez Jr. Strahm. Wilson. Juan Soto. Veen. Keishel. Burns. Luis Angel Acuna. Taylor Ward in the grey. Hines. Wynn. Green. Julio. Alcantara. Bieber. Diaz. Yamamoto. Tio. And we have behind him a Dylan Cruz with the Christmas hat. It's a nice little variation there. They're cool little variations. I like this. Especially if you're putting a PC player together and you're trying to get all the Topps cards for him. That's a cool one to add to it. So yeah, as I was saying to a few of you guys before, so if you if there is anything you guys are after on the site, I'm a few breaks behind at the moment. My sorting time has been withered away at the moment with a lot of work outside of this, but yeah, weird hours I'm doing shifts as well. So yeah, I've got some good piles to be sent. So if there is anything you're after, especially like some socks, Daniel Wells loves those. jump on, feel free, and we'll you can do a combined shipping. But also, if there's any like boxes or anything like that you guys are sort of after, I put orders in every week. So yeah, feel free to shoot me a message, and I'm more than happy to tell you as well if I can't beat the other guys, like like our other competitors, like something you have in a pie. And if they've got a better price than me, I'll happily let you guys know. I don't want to. I'm not here to stuff yous around. Sometimes their prices, I just look at them and I go, "What the? How the hell did you get that?" So yeah, feel free. Either way. All right, let's go. Locklear, Kwan, McClanahan, Walker. This has to have the auto in it, I reckon. Wood, Buxton, Olsen, Wheeler, Sale. In the grade, Chris Bryant, Acuna Jr., Harper, Crochet, Merrill, Burke, Strahm, Wilson, Soto. In the blue, behind Chanel, Christian Yelich. Nice little hit there for the Brew Crew. Darvish, Riley. Is that numbered? Nope. Austin Wells, Trout. I'd love a good Trout auto. Frelick, Alcantara. I'm getting nervous now. Jung Ho Lee. Nacho, Alvarez, in the blue, for Texas again. Nice little speckle there for Adolis Garcia. It's out of 199. Which would mean I don't think we're going to get that auto or relic. So we've got a couple of numbered items. Zach Neto, Ellie Dela Cruz, Helsley, Steer, Kirby, Devers, Hines, Win, Green, Julio, Baby Blue, Amador, Harris II, Yelich, Shaw, Dollander, Kurtz, Churio, Langford, Giantski Knoll, Kumar Rocker, and finishing for the 20s is Zebby Matthews. Well, that's disappointing. It was so much more fun last year when we had lots of autos coming. Well, a couple of autos coming through, I should say. I'm running out of toppies. You know what? I'm going to go see Mater on my way to work. Go stock up. So a couple of nice numbered. Looks like it was the Texas box. Which is a shame. It's a fun little product. It would be more fun if they had a few more autos in it. Alright, get the baby bluebird in. We'll do a quick recap and then you guys can head off to Christmas. Oh yeah, it could be. It's coming up to Christmas lunches and stuff, but more likely Friday lunches. I don't get to do that, sadly, because I hand out the drinks. Alright. Chuck you. Oh, run out of sleeves as well. Alright, quick recap. We've got a couple of greys here. So a good haul of greys. I like these inserts. These ones are fun. Chris Bryant for the Rockies. Nito, Angels. Zebby Matthews for the Twins. Francisco Lindor, Medis. Taylor Ward for the Angels. Happ for the Cubs. Cal Rayleigh, big dumper in the snow for the Mariners. Leo Jimenez for the Toronto Blue Jays, and Augustus Ramirez for the Miami Marlins. Off to our baby Bluebirds. We've got Adel Amador for the Rockies, as well as Yordan Alvarez for the Astros. In the blue, we've got Christian Yelich, as well as Chase Dollander for the Rocks. Our image variations, we have got PCA with the candy cane bat, Dylan Cruz with the Santa hat, Jackson Churio with the armband, and we've also got Julio Rodriguez stealing the Christmas present. Our numbered hits out of 299 in the purple for Nathan Eovaldi for Texas, and also for Texas in the blue sparkle, we've got out of 199 Adolis Garcia, which is a beautiful hit there. All right, not to forget, Daniel Wells, you've also got some Topps Chrome coming your way. All right, that is it for today. We've got the Bowman Chrome that is about halfway there. So keep an eye out for that. We've also got Topps Update is releasing, I'm pretty sure, next week, as well as Allen and Ginter and Topps Black and White. So a lot happening at the moment, so keep an eye out on the breaks, and I will let you guys know as soon as they come. Oh, don't forget our little toppers there. James Wood for what? Oh, Muppet. James Wood for oh God, I can't speak. James Wood for the Nationals, and Babe Ruth for the Yankees. The Babe. All right. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Dan. That was a bit of fun. I do like the holiday stuff. They are fun. They're just a good little fun rip. All right. That's it for me for today. I will